Thanks. Refill?
Cruson, this is awfully important. Eddie here is trying to get a large contract from the government, and he's having a little trouble. So right now, all the publicity he can get, I mean publicity of the right
Look,
sort...
Walter, that is not the point. Commander, we need your help to make our workers stay on the job. Now, you and your friends here. Now, all you've got to do is appear at some of our assemblies.
The graveyard shift tonight, for example. You make a little speech, that's all.
Listen, Mr. Turnbull.
Yeah.
Now, let me explain something. You see, we're tired. Now, Mac's been out 20 months, Mississippi 2 years, and me 3. We're on leave at last. I'm sorry.
Look, Cruson, you don't get the picture.
No, Walter,
Please, Eddie, just let me recap. Cruson, it's fun. A nice bar in the executive grill and a speech. Anything in the world that's happened to you.
Well, sure, you must have 100 anecdotes. Anything real.
Oh, anecdotes, huh? Real, huh? Well, let me think. Oh, you mean something like this. On Guadalcanal, they're bombing hell out of us every night. Us bombing hell out of them every day. I had a little native boy that sort of taken up with me. Ugly little cuss. He acted as valet and gentleman's gentleman. Slept on the floor of my tent. One night, bomb. Yeah, he was blown to bits. Took us days to scrape him off the sides of the tent. Oh, we found most of him, his arms and legs and liver, you know. All except his head. Never did find that. I got 1 million of them. Little human interest touches of war. Very real.
I will have that refill now.
Certainly.
I take it you're not interested.
That's right. Now get yourself a drink and let's talk about girls.
I will not talk about girls. This is important. Do you realize that my time is worth $1,000 an hour, maybe more? Listen, I'll pay you $100 apiece. That sound better?
No, you listen. And listen carefully. I'm not interested in your money or your shipyard. I came here to get drunk and chase girls, and that's what I'm going to do.
Do you realize I can have your order to do it?
Now, listen, little man. Now, maybe you can have your stockroom boys and vice presidents pushed around, but get this. You don't rate with the United States Navy. I'll tell you something. If there's another war, if there is, characters like you are going to be paid off in war scrip. Something made of soybeans. At the end of the war, the one who's collected the most scrip gets his head cut off. Now, your job is to build ships. Mine is to blow them up. Now, you do your job and leave me alone. I've had my hands filled with my job for 3 years. Now, for 4 days, they're going to be empty. Have I made myself sufficiently clear?
Nobody's ever talked to me that way.
Now, Eddie, you know how nervous you are. It's overworked.
There's a phone call for a Mr. Turnbull, London.
Wally, you tell him and I'll take that call down in the manager's office.
Good, you do that.